YouTube, hi, welcome. We'll continue Mass Effect, as I'm sure you already gathered from the title of clicking on the video. Do I remember where we last left off at? Absolutely not. I remember, I think, doing some mining and stuff before going forward. But I don't know for sure. Actually, I don't know if you're going to see him as much, Blood, because his helmet's permanently on. He's got a helmet that's permanently on, so I don't know if that's going to do anything. It might hold a little bit more back than usual. You make it seem like I'm trying to ruin fun. I think there's a setting for that. I don't know. I'll have to check once I get back. Once I get back in. But no, we are continuing. We're about to see where we last left off at and kind of go from there. I know I was clearing up a lot of side stuff, I think, last time. I don't think I got it all. I try to ruin fun for certain people. Not everyone. Yeah, we still have the Geth incursion to do. So, we have... Oh yeah, so we just have the Geth incursion to do. And then we can go off and do Warlord, Master Thief, Council, and whatnot. It depends on the fun. I either ruin it or I make it better. I know I probably could have just done it in the weapons room, but nah. Also, I can't do that because I'm wearing the N7 Paladin armor, which, if you guys don't know, it is mod armor, which, as you can see, it doesn't do massive things, but it does help a little. If you want, there you go. I feel like that would be absolutely be the outfit he would wear. And you know what? This is his casual outfit. Because of how bad he looks. This is absolutely going to be his casual outfit because of how bad he looks. Absolutely the best outfit that could have been chosen for him. A Balchinian? I just had to take time away. That was all, Blood. Hey, Kelly. I had to do some things on my own. I had to work some things out, and we're better off now. We're in a better position. I could literally do this as much as I want. I keep hitting tab. Yeah, I had to work on some things and it took a little bit, but that's okay. Well, only a few people really knew. Oh, fucking sinus drainage. Only a few people, obviously Holly knew. Obviously Miss Skulls knew because, you know, she was right beside me as I was dealing with everything. God, this mod makes it so much easier. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. But no, There was only a few people that actively knew what I was doing.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh my god, you detected an anomaly? Cool. Let's just discover it now. They're on the rise. So, to put simply, and we're gonna take Jack because we're trying to fuck Jack. To put it simply, I just had to take a break from literally everything. Like oh no, you're fine, Blood. You know I don't give a shit about that. I was hitting the point, streaming wise, for me personally.
Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade
Like
engine performance.
it felt forced. Like it felt like I had to do it, and I know I didn't have to. It just felt that way.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
And it wasn't like
Caution, engine temperature falling.
and it wasn't like it was anything major either. Like it was like I know for me, like the feeling of that it wasn't done anything by like people in my streams or anything like that. It's just I personally felt
Complete.
that it was necessary. Like it was, I had to stream. I had to do it this time. I had to do it. Like I personally felt forced, so I had to step back and pull away from that, and also remind myself, like, hey, if I want to do
Temperature falling.
my own shit, I can. I don't have to go do other things. You just woke up, my guy.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
How you doing, short bitch? Oh, also, Brent, did you look at that fucking legendary ticket? Shit.
Warning, engine temperature
Half and
below
half.
recommended parameters.
Fair.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature
I know, right?
falling.
So, that 1,000 CAD equals out to about $688.20 USD. But the perks that came with it was, I could see why it was that much. Oh yeah, no, I was talking to Ray about it. I was just like, look, I would love to do it if I had the money to burn, which I don't.
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
I don't have the money to burn like that. I wish I did.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
Done.
Let's get the fuck out. I doubt they would let me do that. Unless they let me record a very specific line for people. Like, for like, hey, do you want to record a line for like a friend or something? Absolutely. Like a very specific line that only certain people could have. Oh, that would be nice. But I highly doubt they would have let me do that. Just, I'm imagining. No, all I'm imagining now, Brent, is that while Otis is talking, all you hear is, "Shut the fuck up, Otis, you dumb short bitch!" That's all I could fucking hear. Which would have been fucking fantastic. I mean, that is fair. I'm getting a lot of element 0. Huh. But like, that would have been so fucking good if I could have.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Like, I would have been so happy if I could have. If anything, I probably would have been like, man, look at this little short ass trying to do something. Oh, Brent, by the way, that's all I've been doing was the lever quests. I specifically go out fishing for one type of fish and just turn in lever quests for it. That's how I speed boosted to level 90. A lot of iridium. I might max out on iridium. Like, just to let everyone know, I'm probably gonna max out on it.
Probe launched.
That would be fantastic. Like, I would love, as I said, I would love to do that. Maybe one day, if I happen to have like that type of disposable income where I could just be like, fuck it, why not? I would love to record lines that could be used in that manner. I don't know if I can scan this one. I cannot. So there's something else here that needs scanned. It's got to be within the asteroid belt. Or not? Oh no, it's already done here. Fuck, never mind. At the beginning, then did the fishing quest, which is a bitch. I already did all the fishing quests. But no, I'm strictly doing lever quests. I might not be getting a lot of money from them though. Like, I might not be getting a ton of money from the lever quests, but I am absolutely using that to cover, like, oh hey, I just spent 7,000 gil on 99 pieces of bait. Cool. Let me just go ahead and turn in like 3 or 4 lever quests and boom, I have my money back already. Oh, I decided to use fucking 2,000, 3,000 gil. So that's not until the 3rd one, love. The sonar isn't until the 3rd game for the Reapers. Yes, my love? Are you gonna ask how I'm doing this? Oh, did I not change my game? I thought I did. I am technically playing the Legendary Edition, so I'll do that. Well, Alright, Brent, listen here. You may have just woken up. I woke up at around fucking 7 a.m. and I've been awake since then. I don't want to hear shit.
Probe launched.
Which now Holly's gonna yell at me saying I didn't have to get up around that time with her, but I still did. Because if I wouldn't have gotten up at that time and she would have gotten lost going to and from the place, then it would have been my fault for not being awake.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
I don't know how I like. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go get fuel before I do that last one.
Anomaly detected.
General distress. Beacon
Launching
process
probe.
interrupted. Translation.
Something on our sensors.
Oh, hey. had to deal with brain surgeons and rocket scientists at my job, so you can imagine how tired I am. Why the fuck were you dealing with brain surgeons and rocket scientists at your fucking job? Also, I don't think I ever discovered this main game, like when I've played the game before. I don't know, we'll find out. It doesn't look familiar, so we'll see.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Issue status critical, sensor status compromised, life support compromised, shield status normal, VI network compromised, communications compromised. Give me that platinum. I don't know this. This does not look familiar to me. Oh, also, fucking...
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape.
But I gotta
pods
ask you
immediately.
something.
This is not a drill.
Have you seen the video Bach posted about a Resident Evil 4 mod that is just straight brain rot? No.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
I need a better sniper rifle. Oh, oh. Alright, I will join you in a moment then, since I'm also just kind of traveling around and whatnot. Reflective mech armor, Loki mechs, and Ymir mechs. Oh, cool. 180 of these and one of these. So there's a Ymir mech on the field. Let me do this then. Alright, so have you seen the video Bach posted with the brain rot fucking Resident Evil 4 mod video? Bach Basoup posted a video about a mod that was on his YouTube recommended list that was just complete. I think I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It should be in my history still, so I should be able to find it. I know he posted a video, I don't know if it was earlier today or what, about the Dino Crisis stuff. Yeah, I watched that before jumping on to Mass Effect, and I see the pros and cons of it. So pretty much what the issues is, the GOG version, the PC version that they in a sense remastered, I guess you could say, it has the look, it has the beauty, it has like the updated essence of it. But the audio is fucking jank. Like the background music is higher than the actual sound effects. So like the shooting, the running around, all of that's completely fucking like super quiet compared to everything else. And along with that, in the original, when you were running through places, yes, love, is Discord is muted. Thank you once again for letting me know. Figured it out as you were saying something. Anyways, The audio in the original, in the PlayStation 1 version, when you transitioned areas, the music kept playing. In the GOG version, it doesn't continue playing.
So you mean to tell me, like, when you're going through
I love-
doors,
Hacking.
I know.
get him out, get him. So you're pretty much telling me it does a Resident Evil type deal, like when you open up a door, right? You know how they show the door been opening and it closed, but it has no music playing.
Yeah,
So it just okay.
pretty much. Also, this is the video that I was talking about.
I was go about the Dynacraft
Sandstorm
performance.
activity has reduced visibility to 90%.
So
Proceed to shuttle
you know what? Let me watch this. Let me watch this.
So there's two things in that video that Bach did not know about, and it fucking surprises me because I figured that the two things he found out, I figured out my first playthrough of Resident Evil 4.
I want to see you actually play the Resident Evil 2 Biorand.
I think it's still, if you mean the remake, I think it's still in its beta stages. So I know Bach did it, but he's like in the sec to like test it out. Like he's part of the group that can test it out, like the early stages of it. So
visibility to 60%. Proceed to shuttle for
Ain't no modders to go ahead and make their own damn Resident Evil Outbreak. They're getting close.
I mean,
They're getting-
technically they did like the whole Outbreak thing. Granted, it's the original versions of it, but people have remade the servers.
Talking about like having like over the shoulder look and whatever, man. Able to,
I mean, that would be nice. I won't lie. Like having it that way would be
They're getting close.
fantastic.
modders and everything are really getting close to doing it. I'm just like, if Capcom won't do it, the modders will.
Yeah, but it'll hit the point to where Capcom's gonna tell them no. It is in a VC that I do not have access to sending invites in.
So, I would say with that being said, because I know right now Sony said something about like they had to
The Bloodborne thing.
yeah, the football thing, yeah.
Yeah, I know. They put a cease and desist on that, which I knew was gonna happen.
I knew too. Yeah. I'm looking at the stuff now about trying the same thing. But my thing is going back to manufacturing. Okay, why didn't they test this out before they even started releasing it?
They probably weren't thinking. Not much. Started talking about something that's super expensive for Warframe that I will never have money to deal with.
I mean, technically, yeah, that the FPS five. I don't know why they gave them a cease and desist. But I mean, technically, if you wanted to, Alex, you can. You could burn it. You could burn that much money.
I could, but I'm not going to. I have other shit to pay for first.
I mean, you can always get it back.
You fucking when?
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to
You can get
40%.
back.
Proceed to shuttle
Somehow
for
you can get it back.
And I ain't gonna be getting that money back anytime soon if I do that shit.
I do believe when they said about adding the voice or whatever, I do think it's just gonna be maybe one voice line.
Probably, but it's just a matter of for what though.
We have to go now.
So in a sense, Len, what we're talking about when it comes to Warframe is the fact that TennoCon is coming up, and oh look at all those mechs that can't do anything. TennoCon is coming up, and they have a legendary ticket that costs 1,000 Canadian dollars, which roughly equals out to $688.20 in USD.
Paychecks.
But the reason why it's expensive is because you get a tour of their studio. You get like a 15-minute Q&A with the developers, and you also trying to think. You can also record voice lines. Like you can hear yourself in the game.
Probably won't be
I
a-
find a link to send you, by the way. It was an article of it. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I saw that as well. So the reason why it's probably going up to $100 a pop is namely GTA 6. Because that is the first game that we're seeing, roughly, that's going to be sitting at $100 a pop. Like, that's the first one to have that go.
Commander, you've received
Right,
a
no,
new message
like,
at your
my-
private
okay.
terminal.
Lynn, we got let's have a little chat about this. All right. GTA 6 being $100. Do you know how much space that shit is gonna take up in this one
Bro,
city?
that's going to be a terabyte in of itself.
Yes, it's so sad.
Yeah, minimum wage is still $7.25 actually. It's 25 cents less than what you are thinking, Len.
Hi, Roxanne.
Yo, Holly, where's my Until Dawn?
I
Probe
w-
launched.
figured I would wait until Cher gets online.
I know. I'm just joking.
Okay.
Like, bro, you really think somebody finna pay $100? $100 for GTA 6?
Yes, there's going to be people that pay for that.
Yep, there's gonna be people who pay for it.
I won't be one of them. I'll just go ahead and get it on PC.
Bro, I'm not going to be one of the ones that pay $100 for it.
I'll just wait.
I will. I probably would. Yeah, see, told you. Fucking Len's probably going to do it. If that's the case, Len, I would suggest waiting until all of that gets set up, though. Like, don't get the game right away unless you just plan on doing the story aspects and just going from there. If you want it for the RP stuff,
Yeah,
I would
that right
suggest
there, I
waiting until it's roughly like stable to where if you get the game, it's fine. And honestly, I would wait until it's fucking on sale anyways.
understand. But I won't get it on the PlayStation 5. Cause I mean, if they put that on the PlayStation 4, that shit's gonna blow the fuck up.
Well, they're not going to be able to put it on the PlayStation 4.
I know. Well, I'm just saying. Cause I know they're gonna come out on console first, and the multiplayer is not gonna be right off the bat. It's gonna be like maybe a couple of months down the line. So
If they do what they did with GTA 5, they waited like a month or two before they did the multiplayer because they wanted people to play the campaign. It was like 5 months. Oh, was it 5 months? I thought it was less than that. Shit. But yeah, they want people to play the campaign first, which is understandable. Like, you
Right.
spent all this time on the campaign and people say, fuck that, I'm going online. Yeah. I mean, sure, like, that's gonna suck, but there's not much you can do about it.
I said I enjoyed the campaign. I did. The next
I
thing
did
you
a
know,
good
when
chunk of it, but I
multiplayer-
never finished it.
Multiplayer came out. It
I
was
think
a
I
buggy
did.
fucking mess.
Oh yeah, no, for the first, as Len said, the first 3 months was it just crashing consistently. I played all of, yeah, you did the tutorial and that was it.
What boxing?
I said they gotta be pretty confident to charge $100 for a guaranteed unbuggy mess.
It's Rockstar. They're,
Launching
Oh.
that's
probe.
what they're doing.
I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was good. I still prefer 1 though. I mean, but I understand why 2 is what it was.
No game release is unbuggy anymore. Exactly. Like even the older games, even games on the PlayStation 1, 2, like when you got the full game on release and whatnot, they were still fucking buggy.
Probe launched.
There's no fixes for that once it's fully released. Any game nowadays, because everything has to be online in a sense, comes out as a buggy mess, and we have to wait for fucking patch updates.
Guess what happened with that? You gotta give megabytes and gigabytes to it.
Yep. It's like, oh hey, this game wasn't like fucking. Let's just take Ark for instance. When that game first came out, it was like what, maybe 20, 30 gigs at best. And then with all the updates, all the maps, all this, all that, it skyrocketed over 100. Look at fucking Call of Duty. That shit's over 100. Like, it's fucking insane.
Base Call of Duty is over.
Oh, because not too large for its own good and not as great as it used to be. Oh yeah, now too large for its own good. Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, think about how far, man. It haven't been that long ago since we had PlayStation 1, fucking Super Nintendo and everything. Everything was just like megabytes.
Yeah.
Everything was on fucking floppy disk, bro.
If we were lucky, they were megabytes.
So everything was on floppy disk, but back then. It hasn't even been that long ago since.
Well, I still remember the creation of handhelds. Yeah, and Nintendo still fucking succeeds in that. No one has surpassed Nintendo for it.
Like, the PSP and Vita was great, but it didn't stay along for a long time though. Like, the PSP had some great fucking games.
Now we into this mobile bullshit.
Exactly. Bro, do you know how much a phone costs?
It's not even just the phone cost, it's the fucking phone heating up every time you start the game.
Every time you go to start the game, it crashes because it heats up far too hot.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, a phone that costs anything over $600-700 some dollars should run anything smoothly, because you pretty much buying a mini PC.
I just can't deal with the heat.
Yeah, I think it's like a mini PC. I can't even say a mini PC.
Yeah, it can't deal with the excess, like the actual heat that it outputs for trying to run the game.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that we have reached a day and age where people are willing to pay 50 grand for a phone simply because it had a dumbass social media app still installed. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, TikTok. I saw that, bro.
Bro,
Hey.
fucking iPhone selling
Oh,
for 50 grand because it still has TikTok.
Bro, you remember the
Really?
Flappy
Oh
Bird?
my God.
You remember the Flappy
That's
Bird
insane.
incident?
Wait. Wait. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
We're right back to the Flappy Bird incident.
That's insane. Well, I mean, I knew it was kind of unbanned, but I didn't see it appear back on the shop.
TikTok was banned for all of 12 fucking hours.
I can't even get. I had deleted TikTok on my phone. I can't even get on TikTok on my phone. I can't even re-download it.
It's still
Because,
on my phone.
I should have just kept it. I was just like, you know what?
Well, you should have kept it and sold your phone.
I won't get a new phone anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Sell your phone for like 20 grand and then boom, get a new phone.
I got down. All right, bro. It's like at this point, man, it's like Pokemon cards. Like, I got this shiny Charizard that I'm trying to sell for 20 grand. You want it? It got TikTok on it.
Going all around this fucking building. Nothing to fucking sell. Cool.
Bro, people are crazy. Like, are y'all serious, bro? Like, y'all are spending 20 grand on a
There we go.
fucking phone. 20 grand on a fucking phone that has TikTok.
I'm convinced social media app is a sleeper agent of Skynet. Absolutely it is.
I still think it was a government conspiracy, because they were like,
It
hey, we're
was.
gonna get rid of TikTok. We're
Bro,
gonna get rid of TikTok.
it's
But-
literally as soon as Trump pretty much came into office, oh yeah, no, TikTok's not banned anymore. For like an extra 75 days.
They're gonna keep doing that over and over, bro. I don't-
They're gonna keep doing that until someone finally purchases the rights in the US. Like, that's all it is.
I'm tired, man. Like, I feel
Oh
like
no,
I'm-
absolutely. All of this shit is just a goddamn joke.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I lived too long, man. I think I'm in the wrong timeline. I'm in the right timeline of video game, but the wrong timeline of living. Shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ellie.
Why?
Research
Why?
area
Why?
power
Yeah?
restored.
Yeah, he was trying to do that years ago, but the pandemic happened.
Test reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Not my fault.
Bro, we go through another pandemic. I know it's a government conspiracy then. I
Reflective
know it
armor
is.
Prototype repositioned.
Not my fault.
They've been far too goddamn long. And it's crazy that even
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
our parents and grandparents, they went through a lot of shit, but we're going through a lotter shit.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Like
Well, I don't know.
like
I guess.
that's wild. That we don't have
Reflective
mad
armor
cow
prototype
disease,
repositioned.
bird flu, shortages here and there, government shutdowns.
Reflective armor
What
prototype
else we don't
repositioned.
have? What else? Oh, 9/11, Y2K.
Testing area has been unlocked.
Hey, there we go.
All
So confused
personnel
as to what I'm
take this
doing here.
opportunity to leave the station immediately.
We went through so much shit, bro. I'm tired.
I went
Right
for
now,
Civil
y'all-
War Real Life Edition, not a Marvel knockoff version.
bro. I just right now, if they say, hey, we getting people to the sun, I'll be the first person on the goddamn
Maintenance
ship.
controls will most likely result in serious injury
Just
or
throw me
death.
to the sun. I'll survive somehow. Maybe the sun got like a hidden compartment that it's hot, but as soon as you get too close to it or whatever, it's like damn, it's warm. I mean, it's cool. Like, yeah, bro, we've been living on the sun for a long time.
We've been living here for far too long.
There have been 4 fatalities on this
When you
mission.
colonize space at this point, I'll volunteer. I mean, I'd probably volunteer for that.
I would too, but I just don't want stupid people behind it though. But, like, have some like-minded people like us just to be like, all right, we got Mars, bro. Mars is cool. We got this. All right.
Maintenance area power
We just
Like-minded
plant trees.
people like us, you're asking for far too much.
We learn how to plant trees on Mars. We got air, we got running water and all that shit on Mars. And they ask us how we do it. We ain't gonna tell them shit.
No, we do need some dumb people on the trip. Who else can we test shit on? I mean, you are absolutely correct.
I mean, we could bring some billionaires. They could fund us.
We can bring some billionaires.
They could fund us and everything. It's like, hey, bro, test this water out.
Hey, test this new fucking experimental disease thing. I want to make sure it cures everything.
Have you tested it yet? Hey, drink this water.
One for every 5, and the rich people will be used for stress relief during the trip.
I
We
agree.
get to choose, right?
hub
I
area
agree with
power
that.
restored. Central
we get to
mainframe
choose.
access granted.
We can
Docked vessel
team up
detected.
on
Attempting to
one
upload
billionaire.
central programming
You
into
just gotta-
docked
you gotta
vessels.
bleed them dry first,
Intruder
though.
detected. You are not authorized
And my
to be
area
in this
supervisor
area.
could be one of those.
This is a secure zone.
Bring him on there. Just
Please
tell him
leave
he
the
want
station
a
immediately.
brand new trip to Mars.
I
but
regret to
don't tell
inform
him-
You want a
that
trip to
attempts
Mars?
implementation
Free
of
back to all those on the trip?
shutting
Yeah.
down security protocols.
Even though he eats freaking Chipotle.
Not everybody, Lynn. The billionaires don't get one.
What was that, love?
Oh, just. odd.
They get first class seats. They think everything is gravy, cool, whatever.
It's no
Why
fun
wouldn't-
if Prey
why
doesn't
wouldn't-
have some of a chance. I mean,
Give him a wiffle bat, then.
no. I'm gonna say, give him a phone back.
Yeah, give him a wiffle bat, bro. Yeah.
Right?
Versus us
Absolutely.
with a metal bat.
Everyone else gets like those sturdy steel bats. They get wiffle bats.
You said my favorite word. Don't give me a bat. What am I missing?
I don't know. What are you missing?
I'm painting and this is.
But we're not gonna beat them on the way to Mars. When we
No,
get to
there's
Mars,
gonna be a few there that we're gonna have to beat on the way to Mars.
So we gotta wipe their memories then, before they can just be like, oh yeah, I did want a trip to Mars.
Men in
They will
Black
get the
style.
comfy grip, gold-colored wiffle bats, while all the regular folk Get plain old steel bats or wooden bat. Your choice. I'm gonna go steel.
Wooden. I can knock
I
people
want
out.
one with nails in it. Can I get that
That's
one?
my brother. I can knock his ass out.
You know what? I mean, the wooden bat wouldn't be bad. It would depend on the type of wood.
Okay, have you ever
mahogany.
played T-ball?
I want mahogany. Yes.
I want
play T-ball.
mahogany.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
My brother was behind me. We were in the backyard. I remember this very vividly. It's sad.
I hear the noise already.
I hear the sound of it cracking someone's skull.
The thing is, he talked a lot when he was younger. I said, Tim, back up, Tim, back up. He's like, kept yapping. I'm like, all right. So I swung, missed the fucking bat, hit him in the head. He went down. He had a deck at the time, and he's like, I'm seeing stars.
Bitch, you started to sound too picky and bougie. I'm upgrading you to first class package. Please take a wonderful bat.
And then the paramedics came, and the police came. The paramedic came up to me. He's like, way to go, slugger.
I said it would depend on the type of wood that made the bat, that the bat is made out of, because you don't want to fucking have a wooden bat that breaks easily. You want it to stay sturdy for a while.
Just give me a bat.
And then when it breaks, that's when you get to use it for more fun things.
Stab.
I mean, Holly is getting a toy bat.
No, I want a real bat. I'm a real boy.
Oh, boy.
Why do I start to paint?
She seems overly excited. I mean, isn't anyone overly excited when they get told you can beat someone's ass with a bat? Have fun.
And the thing is, he got a scar from it too.
We'll put her in the safety room.
Bruh.
She's in the safety room.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Perfection is your goal.
Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Excuse me.
Put her in the safety room while blood gets splattered everywhere. Fully padded walls featuring a lovely rubber ducky design. She'll be able to wear a traditional white full-sleeve jacket that latches in the back with a nifty arm lock design. And of course, blaring through the speakers will be a relaxing gummy bear song.
I hate the gummy bear song. I have nightmares now.
How can you have nightmares when you're awake? Haha!
They're called daymares. What are you talking
They're
about?
called daymares. Oh, fuck, I missed. Boink.
Scratch one!
Felt that one!
Shot him in the face just. But Mike's asking if you want to play Marvel Rivals with him in about an hour. Hour 20.
I do, but I gotta get some doors installed.
I'm good.
24 hours within that space is guaranteed to
look that
cause
bad,
mental
man.
breakdowns,
He
at
doesn't
which
need to
point
know
the free bat will be awarded and you will be released back into society.
You're mercs. Or
Hey, we on
alliance.
Mars though. Hold up.
I'm not
So,
telling you anything.
all right, then see, this is why I
You're
say
not
we need
the
to have
best
like-minded
bargaining
people like
position.
us.
I'm looking for a
Because if
Krogan
we're going to
named Okir.
colonize space,
Who?
actually start doing things
You
in
already know
space
more than I do.
or whatever,
I just kill
we
Krogan.
don't need billionaires
the
that
lab
only gonna be
dumps
thinking
crazy
about
ones
themselves
down
and
here all
whatever,
the
because they're just
time.
trying to make more money.
You're hired him to make her an army.
So we
but the
need
Krogan he creates are insane.
Chill too,
So
man.
we use them for live ammo training.
So,
it's all crap. I don't get
we
paid enough to
need
goddamn bleed
no.
out.
I got a perfect page. Oh, for me? Oh, thank you. Put me in the stories,
You
man.
heard the man on the radio? He needs direction.
But no, like we need
I
billionaires.
don't have the info
See
they want.
how we're
You
gonna
showed up
do it?
before I could get my normal
We have to
sightings.
make
You
sure
have other problems.
that they they fund the project, right?
Control,
We gotta pull
pack
the
sighting
wool over
east
their
of
eyes.
Station
Like
2.
make sure, like,
Yeah,
oh, we're gonna have this big house
Son of
on
a
Mars
bitch.
and everything.
They'll
That you're
run
gonna have
blind into
everything
Krogan.
working and whatever. Yada yada this, yada yada that.
If you start
You're gonna
limping
have
now, you
like,
might find a
you know,
shady
you're
spot
the
before you
first
bleed out.
billionaire on Mars. You got all of this and whatever. So as soon as we get there, as soon as they
Come on. Our
As soon as
warlord
they-
is somewhere in Jador's lab.
give us what we need and we can fund everything, we just pull the rug on this people and start beating them with bats. That's how I feel. Fuck it. We chillin'.
This should slow him down.
Point.
So it's just like we have to make sure that we get the billionaires and stuff on the ship. Hell, just tell them that, hey, we can give you a yacht on Mars. What the fuck? It's just hanging. My man tired of life, see?
Bro, I don't know how that happened, but I'm
My
taking
man is
it.
Tired of life.
That man said, he's hanging by a foot now. Oh, he's gone.
I can, you know what? I'll do that. I'll be in charge of the animals. So I'm gonna make some type of monster that just. What the fuck?
Gotta love Jack, man.
So yeah, we're gonna make some type of monster to just go ham on people that, you know, stupid people that just do stupid stuff. Put them in the Coliseum with that monster. Yes, Mars will have.
They're both done with life.
See, they just had a couple of beers. I don't know.
They're both done with life. They had too much to drink.
I'll be.
I'm sure you'll be considering all the DNA mixing you're gonna be doing. So, Len, should we consider Brian to be a part of that list with that?
No, Brian needs to come too. He has to. He has to come.
Impressive.
Fuck you with your rocket launcher.
Firing a high impact shot.
Fuck you.
Jack, calm down. I understand.
Bro, Jack's amazing.
Destroy you.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, wait, never mind. Yes, it did. Fucking goddamn one went flying to the death. Let's go.
Now, one went left, one went right, and one went straight up.
One went left, one went right, and one went straight down. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You know what?
Why he let you reload? Why he just sitting there?
I'm not shoot him in the dick, and Jack said no. Jack fucking destroyed him. Oh god, he's in charge of the rich people and the happiness. Oh god, that's, well, they're not surviving.
So here's the thing. I would say we're gonna let them outside, right? Like, you know how
We're gonna let them outside. Is this before or after we got to Mars?
No, we're on Mars now, so you know how to have like prison yards and everything, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a suitcase in the middle of the prison yard. We're gonna have money in it. We're just gonna watch them fight.
Squid Game Mars Edition.
Oh, I love that.
Squid
What did you
Game
get
Mars
here?
Edition.
Ooh, I would love that. It'd be Squid Game Mars
Just
Edition
snuck
with
in
a
here,
little
what
bit
the
of
fuck?
with a little bit of saw attached to it.
Ninja.
There's a briefcase full of money in the middle. And and when you pick up $1, it has some type of poison going through it. You have to find an antidote.
Like a poison dart?
Yeah, have a when you go into the in the yard and try to pick up the briefcase, people can shoot them with poison darts.
Nah, paralysis.
They have to rub the money on themselves to find the antidote.
You must know
They have
something
to
about all
hold
this
money
if you
on
survive this long.
themselves.
Survive. Yes, I must.
And not a
survive,
single
but
piece
not
of money
here,
has the antidote.
Not against these fleshy shapes.
I need
must
another
survive
nap.
the enemy that threatens all.
Nah,
Go take one.
But I failed.
It'll
even
be
before leaving
that one of them have the antidote, but it won't be in that briefcase.
That is why I wait here.
It'll be
It'll
somewhere
be
on
in
the
our
wall.
hands.
It'll be somewhere on the wall somewhere, like you know.
Blue, your inner thoughts will be slipping out. Calm the fuck down.
I'm sorry, man. I'm starting to get to that age
Can
where
you show me
like
the laboratory?
yes,
need to
y'all
speak with
corrupted.
Okier.
No, I can't say y'all corrupted me. Y'all bringing out the old me.
Mother.
Like the
Bro,
old me.
I forced so much of the old you out. Let's be honest.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm like when I actually got
Take the
older,
lotion
I
bottle to the
got-
bathroom and just shut.
Hey, hey, Lynn, don't make me grab your ass and take you into the goddamn bathroom with me. I got
Motherfucker
business
said,
to
just take the lotion bottle, get to the bathroom. We don't need to hear it.
Look, Lynn. I will bring. I got lube for you. All right.
I'm sorry.
Fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
I charge by the second.
Oh, I got the money. Don't worry about it. What's up?
You think you can afford?
I got the money. What's up? I just
Well,
put my
yeah,
PA
Len. If
on
he's only gonna last 1 second, of course he can afford it.
$4 grand a second. I can use my VA loan.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No,
I'll be
I
using
call
my
lies, Len.
I will fight it
4
now,
grand in the
but
second.
I feel it deep
Cash
that
up
I
front.
must wait. I kill, but only here.
I just said, if
Can I
he's
pay you?
then you enter the waiting list.
Wow.
Must wait until called.
Can I pay you in installments?
No, you just sit there in your mummy ducky room. The
Yay!
adults are talking.
Yay!
The adults are talking.
Oh man.
Not a lot of room
Yay.
to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Duckies.
Let's see here.
Do they have different colors?
It's like
Or is this gonna
padded-
get boring?
It's a padded room. with,
Of
like,
course, they're different colors. I ain't no stingy bitch.
But somebody said
Cool.
if you're in a let's say for $60 billion, you have to spend. I think
Well, I already
1
have that
year-
problem, so.
You spend 1 year in a padded cell. Like how long would you last? And I think one of the top comment has said like if you're in there by yourself for that long, you'll stop being there by yourself.
Yeah, long enough, you stop being by yourself.
Like you have no lights, no sounds, nothing like that. You just in a padded room. I think for an entire year. So you want
If you can survive in a padded room for an entire year, you get a good chunk of money. Would you do it?
$60 billion out of it. Oh no, you don't have. You can't take anything in there with you. No.
It's just you in the room. And you also you'll get food delivered to you. Don't feel bad. You'll still be able to eat and whatnot. But it is just you and the padded room with food occasionally being delivered.
Am I allowed to nap?
Oh yeah, you can go to sleep in the
You can do whatever you wish, but you are stuck in a padded room with food being delivered every once in a while, drinks, things like that. Nothing else. It is just you and the room.
You in a,
So I assume I am not in a straight room.
no, you can walk around. You can walk around. Do everything.
No, because you're gonna have to fucking eat.
Eat, sleep, use the restroom, all that
And
stuff.
nobody has time to feed me and all that.
No. And then the other time doing an experiment like that by using the ultrasound proof room bullshit and the longest someone like I think it was just under 5 minutes. Because
That's the longest?
I think if you sat in that, I could be wrong on the time. If I remember correctly, that room, like once you're locked in there, you can literally start hearing your blood pumping itself. Like you can hear your blood pumping in your ears and all that shit.
Look, I listened to my heart pump because like I was getting my chest scan and shit, and they brought up like my heart on a monitor, and then I can actually hear my heart pumping blood through the speakers. It is the most disgusting sound I have ever heard in my life. That would drive me insane.
We are I love that we as humans have so much
Yeah, like you're in a room where there's so much like sound deafening, like deafening things in there to like dampen the sound as much as possible to where it's like negative 20 decibels or some shit like that. And like you're supposed to be in a room where you hear nothing,
This looks interesting.
absolutely nothing, but you can hear everything.
Oh God.
Yep. You hear nothing and everything, or like something at the same time.
I say, you remember those imaginary friends that you that we used to have as a kid? Yeah, they're real.
They become real in that room.
They're real.
Oh, so I'll get to see my buddy Roscoe again.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah, oh yeah.
He's my imaginary drug dealer.
My imaginary drug dealer. I mean, you could always have an actual one.
I'd be concerned.
I mean,
No need to be concerned at all.
probably.
I'm concerned.
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
I imagine their drugs hit hard.
Bruh.
You get to meet him, alright, but he's gonna be acting like you owe him millions in debt.
I gotta fucking suck, bro. So you know I'll come
So
back to my
what
money,
you're
right?
saying is drugs are allowed. I'll
Well,
be going on many trips if I was in a padded room with just some drugs or some shit.
no, in a case like that for the padded room, no, you would not have that.
I mean, you get imaginary drugs. As I told you, they go hard. Yeah, no, off the walls and everything.
All your worst nightmares in one room. Can you do it for $2 billion? How long do you have to survive for?
All your worst nightmares.
You had to survive 2 months in a room with all of your worst nightmares. Do you get anything to defend yourself with? Nope, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit.
So I gotta be in a room for 2 months with my depression. Gotcha.
Oh Lord.
Gotcha.
Ew, why would you want that wallpaper?
Kill the nail! Kill the nail! Thank you.
So, Len, there's a reason why I'm saying no, and you know damn well why I'm saying no.
Gotcha. Being in a room with depression. Amazing.
Worse is taking physical form and took your bottle of lube blue.
No!
No, not the lube.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm trying to find. So, the chamber that we're talking about is negative 20 decibels for this Microsoft anechoic, I guess, chamber? I don't know how to fucking say it. By comparison, one of the quietest sounds that could be heard in a quiet room is calm breathing, which clocks in at 10 decibels.
Yeah, I'm good.
And the thing is, air molecules colliding is at negative 23 decibels. You are sitting in a room where you can almost hear the air molecules. Cools? Fucking Christ, I can't speak. Air molecules colliding.
It's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. How things are going nowadays, bro. I understand. You know how to. I know what you mean. You know how to sit there and try to correct the whole the words and whatever. I know exactly what you mean.
God, can't fucking speak.
I was about to say I don't. You ain't got to English correctly, cause the shit that's going on right now, bro. You're a-okay.
Okay, so the longest continuous time anyone has spent inside this chamber is about 55 minutes. So, like, they were just shy of an hour. So, sitting in a chamber at negative 20.3 decibels, basically. Because that's how close, like, that's how low it is. to the point to where you can almost hear air molecules colliding. Sit in that for an hour and you get $1 billion. Do you think you would be able to do it?
Except for an hour.
I think
Because the
like,
longest time is 55 minutes. So you would have to sit in there for at least an hour. Like even if it's just a second over, you have to be in there for an hour
So
to get the money.
Let's add on to that. So let's say you know if you do anything over that hour, you get a little bit more money added on to that. Do you think you can be able to do that? Like let's say if you spend an extra 10 minutes in there, you get 10 million.
I feel like if you could train yourself somehow to get down to that point to where you could do it, then absolutely.
I would say meditate. If you can meditate and get everything aligned,
Dude,
like
I
how you said,
sit there and
control
stare at
breathing.
the wall for 8 hours. I do it at work.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but you are at work with this sound and everything. We're talking about sitting in a room where there is the absence of sound, basically.
You underestimate my ability to sit and watch paint dry.
You had the
Okay, how about this? Now you have to listen to that paint dry.
Yep.
Like actively hearing it crackle and everything like that.
Like
along with your heart, along with all of your breathing, everything happening within your body, you have to listen to all of that over a hour basis.
Yep.
Because breathing clocks in at 10 decibels. Calm breathing clocks in at 10 decibels.
So
That room is clocked in at negative 20.3.
You might have to do some meditation, cause like even like now, let's say you're not listening to things. You're in a room, you're in a complete dark room. That you probably got like a fan going, and you know take deep breathing. You hear yourself.
Can I be
breathe.
high as a kite before going in? You know what, Len? You can be high as a kite before going in, but you have to suffer a bit of a pay cut.
So how much of a pick? See, you adding stuff. I don't like that.
Because the reason why you're trying to add stipulations, how much we talking? Well, that depends on how much you got to take to get to that point.
I don't like
I do
that.
have a quick question.
Possible answer.
Okay, so me, I have actually pretty sharp hearing, a little higher than average. Would that affect me like twice as worse than the average
Yes.
person? Damn. But could that be added on as a stipulation too? I truly believe that I have really sensitive hearing.
I'm haunting you, Shepard.
First off, let's do Len's thing. How much we're talking? Let's say probably like 10 to 15% of a pay cut, Len. 10 to 15% of a pay cut.
Fucking taxes, bro.
Hold on, we're bringing in health issues that I'm offset.
I mean, I wouldn't call my sharp hearing safely. If I'm going to do that kind of activity, that would turn into a
So wait, I got a question too. All right, now I got sharp hearing too, but I'm going deaf in a couple. Like my eardrums are ruptured. So is that a positive and negative to that, or?
It would
Like
be a
what?
positive and a negative because you would be going deaf in one ear, so you would lose some of the ability to deal with it. But at the same time, it's also a positive because you only have to deal with it from one ear and not both. We're just cutting your pay to cut your pay. We're just cutting your pay to say fuck you, but it's like that's the
Pretty
case.
much. If Lena does the other side handles my finances, I'm fucked. I
Be
am
grateful
fucked.
you get it $5.
Look, I'll come out of here all fucked up and everything. Here's the $5. Dude, what
It's
the fuck?
$5. Enjoy.
like they'll just throw it at you. That'll do it.
Lynn is crumbling shit up and throwing it in my face.
Yeah, pretty much. That shit would get crumbled up and then tossed at you.
Then next thing I sit there watching Lynn count millions and shit.
It's like, here's your $5. I'm going 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
Just put suitcases after suitcases down and shit. I'm like, bro. Oh my god. That should be hilarious if Lynn did some shit like that. Like that's right there feel like it'll be an episode. It'll be an episode of us. Like,
absolutely.
All fucked up. Lynn just counting millions. Like, so where's the money? Oh, here's the $5.
No, where's my cut to this? Oh yeah, here you go. It's just $5, and it's not even a $5 bill. It's 5 ones crumbled together.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like, you know, it was crisp before. It's like it's missing like a corner or something like that.
Dude, if I was in charge of his experience, he would get that $5 afterwards, only to walk out the door and have it taken. Because I would have something written into his fucking paperwork where he signs away everything, and I mean everything, if he completes it. It actually wins if he failed early. That'd be the super small fine print.
I swear, just imagine me walking outside, right? I'm holding a $5 bill, and the wind picks up and just blow the shit away.
And then shit's gone to the wind.
I just fall to the floor. I'm just like, yeah.
It gets ripped away by a fucking fishing hook on a fishing line.
The wind just picks the shit up and blows it away. It's like, man, you know what? Look, I don't even care anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would be like super small fine print that you need like a 20x magnifying glass just to fucking read. He walks out only to be met with 2 guys in suits explaining that he now owns nothing at all and is in debt for the rest of his life.
Damn, bro, that's life in general.
That's life in general. He belongs to the property of One Leg Industries.
That's fucked up.
To which he's gonna lose one of his legs so that you can see if it's gonna work for you.
Then that's fucked up.
Double your ability to jump. No, I'm just taking his leg. Fuck it, why not? Double your ability to jump. Bitch, he moved. Oh, they went flying. Not you, woman. I wasn't talking to you. He gets to pick the. Oh, you're letting him pick the leg? That's surprising. Alright, Brent, which leg do you want to lose?
Take both of them. Fuck, I don't care anymore.
Take both of them? Well, Len, it looks like you're getting 2.
What do you want, the leg or the wing?
I'll take the wing. More like the wing.
Yay. I need my leg. I mean, I need my arms.
No, you don't.
I gotta draw.
I gotta draw. I gotta play video games. Come on now.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, I'm willing to lose a foot. I will lose my fucking foot before I lose the internet. Okay?
Damn it.
Well, I will.
Here.
Well, he agreed to actually print. Should have read the fine line. If he picked, I would have cut off the other. Oh, that counters the leg. But since he wants both legs, he's getting both those cut off. Gotta read the fine print, Brent. Now you're just gonna be a torso just laying there.
Nah, Len to be the motherfucker was like, hey, did you read the fine print? You had to put it in the mirror. Then it reads something else completely.
It's gonna be a fucking stump.
It's gonna be a head, just like, yeah, I'm just gonna roll around. Like, if I need to go somewhere, I have to tip my head left. Just to...
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I say this shit, I swear.
No one in Saren's lab was worth saving. Bringing that up won't help you here.
Yeah, I must have been real fucking tired.
Yeah,
I didn't put no alarm clock or nothing on. I
but I'm
just
using
woke
what
up.
we learned for the greater good.
Woke up, looked at my
Not for
phone.
the mercs.
Lazy
I
bastard.
was on a standard power trip.
Bro, I was
But
exhausted,
O'Keefe is
especially
trying to
with
do
the week
something
I had,
good,
man.
even if
Like,
his methods are a little extreme.
ugh.
Everyone deserves a second
I mean, that's
chance,
fair.
right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Oh.
Time to run again, Rana. You never know what I might blow up next.
Suppose I can't expect a warm goodbye after the last mess. Don't worry.
Yeah, bitch, you better run off before I fucking kill you.
Wherever you go.
Like, here I am. I know people do 10 hours and everything at their job, maybe 12 or whatever. But I'm working with fucking idiots, bro. I swear.
I mean, isn't that normal?
Bro, tell me why HR doesn't work for, like, you know, if we try to report something.
Bro, you
like,
are asking HR to do something? That's where you fucked up.
No, not me. No, just listen. HR was doing some grimy shit. I don't call HR for any goddamn thing. Cause I know HR ain't gonna do shit for any.
HR don't do shit, my guy.
Look, the only time HR pays attention is if there's like fraternization on the job. Like, oh, you can't fuck your coworker. No.
Oh, yeah,
you can't fuck your coworker, but we can absolutely fuck you.
Yeah.
See, yeah. You see the problem? They pay attention to that more than like way worse shit, and I don't get it.
Because you're assholes and dicks.
Well, to be fair, fucking your coworkers just begs for fucking trouble.
This is valuable.
Never mix work and pleasure. Yeah, Len.
Yeah, that's not at my job. They're like,
oh, I'm
husband and wife worked in the same place.
Fuck you. This was obviously well when me and Len first met each other and started learning things about each other.
Oh, fraternizing at work? Bro.
Oh, we always fraternize no matter where we are.
Bro.
I don't know what it is about me playing Warrior in Eureka, but for some reason healers do not trust me. It's probably the surround symbol. Like, they do not. They overheal the fuck out of me when I play Warrior.
Not you said Eureka. Has you been in there before? You been in there?
Oh, I haven't been in since I lost that 2.2 mil.
What? Why were you losing money?
Experience, not money.
Oh.
That's fucking money in there.
You can gain experience back.
Oh, I know. I just haven't been back in it. I've been doing other shit, honestly. I've been leveling Fisher and whatnot.
I came across. Oh, sure. I have a healer story, I guess, for you. Sort of. It's not like a horrible story. It's not like a horror story. It's like we were doing Mango in Vegas, and we were doing the prep for it, and there was this well-known tank that I'd seen several times. And he was pulling all the gobbers, and all of a sudden he just disappeared from the party. We don't know if he DC'd. If he had DC'd, he would have still been in the party list. I guess he just left because he had to go somewhere. I don't fucking know. But he disappeared from Eureka, and our entire squad got wiped. But then someone came and rezzed us because one of our healers decided to go back and take one for the team. Rezzed everybody up, and then said, "I have to go now. Sorry." And then the remaining healer, who was a white mage, was like,
the most efficient solution.
I mean, no offense to that healer, but she wasn't healing.
Honestly, Len, no, it hasn't driven me insane because I'm almost done with it. I'm level 90. I've honestly sped through the levels super fucking quick. Like, I am almost done leveling Fisher.
Not just any great gear, they have level.
And then I had to do Culinarian. Yay.
I was like, what's going on here? And I decided to just play this off and be like, okay, well, first of all, you were healing a warrior, so do you know anything about warriors? And she's like, no. It's like, okay, we're gonna explain warriors then. And I did. And I'm like, the other part of your problem is that your gear isn't synced. And he's like, yeah, that would be correct. And I was like, yeah, you might want to get that checked out, you know, at a poetics guy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me they're in there and half dressed because you know nobody's gonna have like 60, 70, 80 some gear right now, maybe 90 or whatever. But you're in there half dressed, half healing.
I mean, I see a lot of weird class choices in Eureka because people just want to they want to survive and they don't want to die, but honestly picking a healer makes them survive less sometimes.
If you try to go in there and start doing some of the not tanks, but I forgot what it is. The like the main.
I play any class that I want to in Eureka. I mean, the most effective ones are Red Mage and Warrior, and then it just depends on the. Like an Animos, those are the most effective classes.
It
Plus
appears your
any healers
position
that
has just
want to play
weakened.
healers. Pagos, I play Warrior and I play Black Mage for later prep.
Don't die.
I started running Eureka as a Reaper because that was like the only DPS class that I had at 100, by at least over 60, I should say. Then once or 70, whatever level you need to be to go into Eureka. Then once I had gotten, Machinist up to like level 70, and I got the level 70 gear that put me up at a higher item level than what Eureka would give me, I just went from there. Motherfucking door. I just went from there.
Mage is like the safest one to start on because of
Yeah.
Balance, and you have sustain, you have the ability to raise people. It's
if you choose to res people. Yes, you're in my fucking way, asshole.
It's a forgiving class. I would say it just depends on what you're doing. For like passing prep, which can be very dangerous in Pagos. I started using Black Mage, but then I was like, Summoner also gets more late for me, so.
Get ready for close combat!
Oh my god, as soon as I'm on my Warrior in Pagos, and I'm like, letting my health drop like a normal Warrior would, they're like, oh no, it's half health, must heal it.
I mean, there's also a lot of panic healers out there that do that anyways, even without being in Eureka.
I understand though, because not all warriors can be trusted.
Which is honestly fair, which that could be the case for you, like.
I run into a lot of those.
Because as soon as, you know, they always tell you, like, let my health drop, you know? And then when they die, you know, they don't have to say that. You're the one to blame. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
That they blame. Like, if they do that, they're a piece of work. They go die. But, yeah, even I play a healer. I play a healer. And I play a warrior, too. And I can't trust warriors. Because they're so inconsistent with their timing. Some of them really, really wait until they are 1 HP to do anything. And I can tell also by, like, just kind of internalizing the GCD. You know? And so I know when they're not gonna make it. I have a pretty good feeling of when they're not gonna make it. When you
you're gonna die! You're gonna die!
Let's see what a
you're gonna die.
It's just no, I wish like
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan?
Warriors
The
and
normal ones are hardly
especially
keep
Dark
warriors.
Knights, I wish they would
We won't
say
know
when they're
until
gonna
he's out,
use
which is too late
certain
if there is a
things.
problem.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a
But
Dark
they need
Knights
to have like
Dark Knights
a
especially with their Living Dead because you cannot predict that shit.
He's a
You
big
cannot.
Yeah.
Because even though, yeah, they have the icon showing it, it's not like there's a sound effect. All they have to do is, you know, say, I'm going to use blank on this pole, or, you know, literally just have a text macro. Like, you don't even have to have the skill attached to the macro, because,
study makes sense,
man.
but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah,
Man.
you've said that a few times now.
Okay, I guess I can
The
understand
normal
their
Krogan
paranoia
is
because I
dangerous. This one was
statted
created
5
and likely
magia in
educated
attack,
by a
but
madman.
it's still, like, it's still silly.
You know what? The tank is here.
How much
It's
they
staying
just
until I
have to
decide what
watch
to do
me,
with it.
and I'm like,
And that's that.
guys, it's
It's
fine.
your decision, Commander.
I'm not
Just be careful.
noob. I'm
Noted.
holding literally
Cargo hold is safe enough while I
Ragnarok.
decide what to
Say
do
that.
with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done a few grinds. I've done a few grinds. Don't even, like, I mean, I've had to have learned it. It's not like you could buy this shit.
Well, technically you can, but
Ow. Oh, I'm stupid.
Unfortunately, no.
You're
There
not
is no
stupid,
weapon
stop.
I have yet that has proven my worth.
But like, I did like buy one class, and that was astrologian, but I did learn how to use it.
Like the only like.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debrief.
Yes, me.
The only reason
Fuck you, elusive
healers
man.
could be doing fucking anything to warriors is in Pyros and above because of double edge. Double fucking edge. And there was actually somebody who explained to me how they use it yesterday, which I was grateful for the explanation. So, double edge is a stacking buff/debuff logogram that gives you more attack on your next weapon skill, up to 16 stacks, and its thing is that it, takes away your HP, though.
Alright, elusive man, what the fuck do you want?
The more stacks that you gain on it.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former
Fuck you, elusive man.
Is stationed on Horizon.
Increased by 15%, and potency of damage dealt to self increases by 1,200.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until
The
you
dude was
investigate.
like,
I don't want the
don't
Alliance
try this
getting in our way.
unless you have a pocket
Once you have
healer.
the situation under control, I'll send a
Especially
message
without elemental armor. If you don't have elemental
Send the
armor
coordinates.
yet.
We'll head straight there.
Oh, I don't even have
This
any
is
of the
most
fucking
warning
shit
we've ever
going
had,
in
Shepard. Good luck.
Eureka.
I don't have elemental armor yet either. I mean, I'd have to go
set a
into
course for
Wilderness
Horizon.
Arsenal a few
I've
times
got to go see the
to
professor.
get it. I'm not working on it right now. Weapons right now. And I only have a few more Pegasus weapons. I can be free of this place, and they're, well, it's not
Tell
even
me you have some.
monsters I want to be free of, it's the people I want to be free of.
Yes.
I think every time I go into Pagos, I hear somebody always says, quote, I hate this place.
Lilith,
and I'll just be
we've
like,
got a problem.
I love
Still
this place.
can't
What do you
calibrate the
mean?"
targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance.
Like,
It's
not
nothing
that bad.
personal.
People just don't know how to farm
What is that?
efficiently.
It's a collector ship.
Yeah, because like literally,
Get everyone to
I
the
don't
safe
know, 30
house.
minutes ago, we were all waiting for Louis, and
I'll cover you.
one of them was talking about how many stacks of light they have left in their entire line, and it was somewhere like, I have 361 more stacks of light. I'm like, why would you torture yourself by saying that fucking number? Why would you do that? Literally, I just do, okay, farm 5. Okay, now farm 10. But it's not like I'm actively just farming 5 and then turning it in and turning it into weapons. No, I'm farming other like this
Oh, shit.
The hell you sound like a bitch for? I get to fight collectors now, yay! Assuming control.
Assume direct control of this vessel.
Sure, why do people torture themselves with big numbers?
Because why
Well,
not?
This is why they can't do the ARR relic grind, is because they don't know how to break it down.
Here's my theory. We're so far gone that we're just looking for a way out.
There's no way out.
Exactly. This is what we torture ourselves. See, we don't have that.
It's not like they have to do it.
I know. It's just a form of self-torture. Like how people like getting whipped on the back some. I don't know.
We are the harbinger of their perfection.
Yeah, people like stuff like that now. Like everybody used to hate getting spanked, right? People like getting spanked nowadays.
People hated it as a kid, but when it comes to adulthood, people love that shit.
Yes.
Just a bunch of horny people in Final Fantasy.
That's all it is.
I don't see
getting
as
my
much.
ass whooped.
I don't see as much as I need right now. I am.
Look, my parents, like if I forgot like even one workbook, I would get and then be forced to write 100 times that I will not forget said item ever again.
That was the dumbest thing that we had to do back then. Like you gotta write this down. Like, bro, I'm gonna do it again anyway.
I'm gonna do it again just because I fucking can.
Hey, really? You making me right? I would not miss my I would not well, I would turn in my homework. I would like 100 times. What? That's stupid as fuck. That's a waste of paper.
Yeah, and I don't think I can front that.
Right? Yeah, it's a waste of paper. I can learn how to draw.
I wish I was doing more damage.
One less to worry
I need
about.
a better sniper rifle.
I hate that I didn't put the multiplayer aspect in the game. I love that.
Oh, and fucking rivals.
No. Mass Effect.
Oh.
I hate when they try to do remasters or remakes or whatever, and they take out one of the things that make it fun.
Oh, you mean like Pinnacle Station?
Yes. Hell, even Kingdom Hearts did that shit with Birth by Sleep when they remade it. Like the PSP version had like multiplayer on it. You can change the color of your armor, and you can be either Terra, Aqua, and yeah. You can change the color of the armor, and you can make whatever your move set is. They took that out. I'm just like, bro, that was the most fun shit ever. Like we're fighting super bosses together, and y'all took that out. Oh, come on, man.
I won't lie. The fucking mobile games for Kingdom Hearts, I wish they would have kept that.
I was heavy in that. Well, I can't say too heavy, but I was heavy in that.
I was heavy in that when it was around, and Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Those were like the only two mobile games I actively played. But then they got rid of Brave Exvius, and that sucked.
I was playing Dokkan for a minute, and I was just like, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to hurt myself anymore.
I don't want to cause pain to myself anymore, so I'm gonna stop.
Husk! Kill the husk!
I like the fact that every time I aim, they slow down just a tad.
Right.
I fucking love that. It makes things so much easier. Boop.
That one hit. Perfect.
What did the future hold for us?
Certainly not
Those things
this.
Look like the husk spaghetti used on Eden Prime.
You think we're gonna get Mass Effect in the future? What though?
No, we're about to get Fallout.
Half-human. Guess we know what happened to the
And not the
colonists.
New Vegas kind.
No, the Geth
I
impaled their
wish.
victims on giants.
No, that New Vegas con is gonna take years.
But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks.
You know, now that I
They
think
want the
about it, I
colonists
saw a
alive
video
for something else.
where like they can not compare, but over like the objective of Fallout 3 and 4, right? It was like 3 was like I gotta find my dad. Then 4 was like I gotta find my son. Then New Vegas was just straight revenge.
Fallout 3. I gotta find my dad. Fallout 4. I gotta find my son. Fallout New Vegas. I gotta find the motherfucker who shot me.
This game left me for dead, bro. Like, it was straight revenge after that. I already know what my
That is
ultimate
all
goal.
New Vegas was.
I know what my ultimate goal in this whole entire game is. My man just shot us and left us for dead, and next thing you know, like, do you remember who you are? Like, bro,
Do you remember who you are, motherfucker? Yes. Someone's about to get revenge.
I mean, I never finished these games. You guys mentioning it makes me play it.
New Vegas, I will say, even for all of the like buggy ass shit that is in New Vegas, probably one of the better games to play.
I mean, the buggy ass shit makes the
Oh, someone's dying.
makes the Fallout games. Damn it. Ugh.
Oh, you're right. Then next thing you know, you just minding your own business and a fucking death claw come out of goddamn nowhere.
Now,
And
unless
you
it's New
wait,
Vegas, you had more than just the death claws to worry about.
Oh yeah, I went into their little breeding ground.
Sir, do you not remember the other item, the other creature that was added in New Vegas that was fucking worse than the death claws?
Yes, I do.
Fuck them. The moment you saw, the moment you see a death claw, oh yeah, sure, I should probably run away, but I have a chance to kill that. The cazadors? No, the moment they spotted you, you better reload your fucking safe. You better reload that shit right now.
That'll chase you.
I just looked at this person's adventure plate. It says the following: the Pope is just a max level white mage. I love it.
That honestly, I agree to that. I will agree to that.
Some type of stasis field.
Now I kind of want to change my portrait now.
There you go.
The Pope is just a level 100 white mage.
Yeah.
I just wish you could actually upvote, like, you know, give like thumbs up or thumbs down to people eventually play, cause that
Right.
that shit'd be hilarious, man. Like, I like this. I had to go and change my damn venture plate.
What if God was a warrior?
God of light.
Too angry.
That's you. They worship me too much. Stop it! I'm too powerful.
Alright, time to go gambling.
Ooh. Oh, that's what my fucking... Yeah, that's the heavy weapon, that's right.
Yeah,
What a scared little bitch.
That's another thing. I don't think I need to have money for. If I was like, if I had like infinite amount of money, I'd have probably made the golden saucer. Sword the main.
Absolutely.
Just because I got the money too.
I am so.
Where would I put it? I don't know.
Control.
Shield down.
Bro, you coming to the golden saucer? What? The golden saucer. Yeah, they made one.
One time I was like, I had the right fucking numbers, but they were all in the wrong except for one number.
Of course, right? Of course.
If you don't have, if you're not missing it by one, you either have them all and they're in the wrong spot, or you have them all but one number.
And I was like, this game is cocked.
Hold fire, Shepard.
That feel like real life, bro. You have like, alright, cool. Let's say you do some quick picks for the lottery, right? You had all the numbers that came out, but they're in different slots.
Yeah, that was me last week. I was so pissed. I was like, no! And I was kind of crying a little. And then Wax is like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm like, I had all the
just
numbers
got
for the lottery.
cooked.
and they were all in the wrong place.
All in the wrong place. Like,
and
you know
she's
what?
like, bitch, you crying for that? I'm like, I'm not crying. I'm mad as hell. I was like,
That's something to be mad about.
I was so frustrated.
I won't lie, I still wish that they left the Omni Gel in for 2 and 3.
I love that they referenced that. That made it so hilarious,
Get
bro.
out
Like,
now.
I miss it. I do. I truly do.
I wish. Like, I wish that was one of the things that they
You're human.
kept.
What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real?
No shit, they're real, Sherlock!
You know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space.
I fucking
No,
hate people.
They got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got
Bro,
damn
you
near
gotta-
everybody.
I mean, the way we're
What's your
going,
name? What do you do here?
the way things are
Deland.
moving,
Mechanic.
the pacing
Came
that
down to
everything
check
is
on the main
going,
grid after we lost our comm signals.
I wouldn't be surprised
And I heard
if we get hit
screaming.
by a giant goddamn
Looked
beam of
outside,
light
there was
somewhere.
swarms.
Bro, I'm waiting for it.
Everyone they touched just
I'm
froze.
just waiting for
I
this
sealed the
world to
doors.
eventually blow up, but I probably won't even live to see that shit.
Dude,
Damn
we're
it,
actually
it's the
living Final
Alliance's fault.
Destination, so
They
I wouldn't
stationed that
doubt it.
Commander Alenko here and built
Yeah,
up
we
a
already
defense
had
tower.
3 plane
It made us a
crashes
target.
within a month.
So I'm thinking to myself,
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
yeah, could you just end it?
You know this
Could you just
colony and
put
the
the
equipment.
morphine in me?
You
I
better
would-
come with us.
I was like,
Not
okay.
a chance in
Go
hell.
in my friend's Discord and be like, okay, look.
You're just gonna let the collectors
I
take your friends?
survived the nuke,
I'm a
but
mechanic.
I have
What am I
leukemia or
supposed
some
to do?
shit,
Whack him
so
with
I'm
my
just
wrench?
gonna have them
I'll
end
let
this.
you out, but I'm
I
locking the
love
door
you all,
behind you. I'm
but
not taking any
I
chances.
can't do this.
Good luck. I think
Lie
you're
to
gonna
you.
need
If there was a black hole that just came out of nowhere and like pulling people in, I would literally walk. I would pack a bag and just walk out into it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's gonna suck you in anyway, so
I
why
know,
delay the
just
inevitable?
fuck it.
I view it as like, I would love to just see what is on the other side of a black hole.
That's why I'm
They
packing my
say-
bag.
Well, according to scientists, it's like nothing. You're just going to be sucked into nothing.
How they know that? Did they get sucked in the black hole? Did they survive?
That's the thing. That's the thing. They're like, if it happens, that's what they think.
Motherfucker was
like-
just standing there.
When I end up in another universe.
Is it cool I stay here with you guys? Cause my universe, fuck.
My universe is shit.
What universe? Our universe is gone, son.
Oh, I brought friends with me too. Is it cool that they come too? They're cool. They're not like the the people that actually ran our world. They're cool.
They actually know what the fuck to do.
They actually know what 2 + 2 is. They know how to basic math.
I will respect your culture. Hell, I'll even learn your culture. Like, just give me a house and a nice job.
Just
and
let
I
me
got
live
you.
here for fuck's sake,
Yes, like,
please.
please, please, man.
Or like, I'm hoping like, wait, what if the aliens invade and just take us away? I'm like, hey, aliens, yeah, trying to get invaded. Hello.
That's
Look,
like the
then they
fucking
ignore you.
that's like the videos that I've seen on TikTok, like of writing prompts like, oh yeah, aliens took over, enforcing 4-day work weeks and like having free health insurance and everything. And it's just like, fuck yeah, give that to us.
Right, like.
How many hours you have to work? 1? That's
I only have to work like 2 hours a day.
Okay,
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I get housing. Wait. Food is how much? Wait.
You're giving me free food, free housing, and I only have to work 4 hours a day
And I
for
get a
4
cool
days.
intergalactic vehicle? I can fly?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like
I'll
I've seen those prompts through TikTok and like listened to them and everything. And it's just like, yeah, we're your new alien overlords and we're enforcing this. And literally, it's just like the humans going, thank fucking God.
No. You have to pretend that you don't like it, so they'll be like, yeah. So they'll do more stuff to torture you, allegedly.
Allegedly, but really, it's just helping you.
Yeah. So you're just like, no.
I know, I failed it.
Be like Timmy
Shit,
Turner.
bro, it's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be
chocolate?
like-
Please don't make me eat it.
Not the dreaded chocolate. No.
Don't make me eat the chocolate. I'm allergic. Nom, 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 nom.
Such a typical fucking
Not the
thing to happen.
dreaded chocolate. They should have us be ambassadors too, cause they're just like, hey, you know this guy? No, throw him in a black, throw him in another black. No, throw him to the sun. What about this guy? Oh yeah, he's cool.
The
This person?
flower touches skin, but he either bleeds or burns. One down. Should have run.
Fuck this guy over here from your planet. You know about this guy?
Man, I thought you had doors to fix or install. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I just chose not to ask him about it.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. So my door and Quentin's door. Remember I told you about me having a bad week?
Did you fuck up a door?
Week, but, we had a bad Thursday. So I was planning on getting these doors redone anyway, but now I have to get them done now. They're off the hinges.
Bro, the fuck you do?
It ain't what I did.
Bro, the fuck did you cause?
It's not what I did and everything.
Did Boy do it?
No.
Do we need to have a talk with Boy?
No. Well, if you want to talk to him, you can. I mean,
if you want to talk to him, you can.
He's gonna. Yeah, so I'm waiting on the guy to go and get these doors from Lowe's. But he said he's gonna be doing it maybe in the evening.
But we got you. Time to show these
So
things
I already bought the door. They're just sitting there waiting to get picked up.
Defense towers online.
And they gotta get placed within the office and
time to bring the towers to full power.
I wouldn't
recommend a defensive
and Quentin's whole entire frame, his frame in his door gotta come out.
Great.
I just gotta get a new door. He gotta get a new frame.
So
he's gotta get a new everything.
Yeah, so I already bought all of that. He just gotta take that out and replace it. Then after that, I gotta get two more doors, which is the garage door and the front door, which I said I was gonna replace in the first place. So pretty much I gotta do home improvement. Yeah, you were right about me being
Tim the Tool Man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It sounds like good times, but let's go back to the situation.
Ah, we're going back to that.
Yeah, back to that.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Because, like I said before, I'll run on zero energy, and all that happened right after I got off work. It happened.
Cool.
Yeah. So I couldn't get upset or whatever. I just had to sit down and just listen. But I kind of wish I would have drunk some alcohol, because the old me would have came out.
I mean, you should have let him come out anyways. Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, cause it been on my mind all yesterday. I'm just like, I'm finna drink. I gotta drink something.
Stop being a little bitch. Let him free.
Cause my thing is, I'm kind of glad I don't have weapons.
Bro, I have them all around the room.
See, not that type of weapon. I got a knife.
Look, if I had those, they would be all around the fucking room. No spot would be safe without a weapon. Within
my thing
reach.
Is like, my thing is like, bro. You're streaming. We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. You can also get Quentin's side too. Actually, I'm not even mad about all the stuff that's going on. I just know it just constantly fucking happens.
There we go.
What else do you expect, good sir?
I don't know if this is the Virgo side, but all I know is there is it's the mind thing. That's what it is. It's the mind thing.
The warrior of the mind.
Yeah. So like I said before,
we need that
I am
system online.
super.
Don't know what that is, but
Super strong mind.
Ow, ow, ow. You bitch.
All I'm looking forward to is about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Now I just gotta work till goddamn Friday.
No shield.
When Friday comes, I'm off. I can actually enjoy myself. I might go and get another goddamn massage.
You gonna get a happy ending with that?
Probably need to.
Probably need to. I probably should. Probably need it.
You know what? I need it. I definitely need it. Look, it's like my man said. It's like water. I need it.
I need it. Don't let him get away.
That ship is huge.
Oh, man, a booty water
Exactly
said,
how are we
booty
supposed to
is
catch
like
it?
water.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
Oh, man.
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard. Wait.
Aww.
I know that name.
Yeah, you better know my
I remember
fucking name.
You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Barbecue.
Oh, hi, Caden.
You're in the presence of a legend, Delenn, and a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Oh, fuck you.
Nintendo, I know you're not listening, but I want you guys to do one thing for me. I need another Hyrule Warriors.
A
Not
reunion
happening.
has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
I need a Hyrule Warriors too. I do.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus too. I can't
mean,
believe
y'all
it.
doing a switch too, right?
Reports. You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit.
Oh,
Anderson
good.
stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Bitch, I ain't working for Cerberus.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't
I hate.
mean I answer to them.
No,
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to
Caden, I will fucking punch
but
you.
I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done.
I hate when folks
You need
like,
to
oh, you
focus
work
on
for
what's
Cerberus?
happening
No, they
now.
just put me back
Decide
together, bro.
yourself.
I
It's like,
died
bro, they
twice.
just brought me back.
And
I'm here to
the
fucking fight the Reapers and the Collectors again.
But I don't trust Cerberus. They could
What
be
I say,
using the
bro,
threat
I
of
died
a Reaper to
twice.
manipulate you.
They
What
blew
if
the,
they're behind it?
somebody blew
What
up
if
my
they're
old
working
ship
with the
and I died in orbit.
Damn it,
Fuck,
Caden.
Yeah,
bro.
I
You're so
saved
focused on
everyone on my
Cerberus that you're
goddamn ship
ignoring
that
the
I
real
could
threat.
and died with it.
Like, I don't think y'all
I can see you won't
understand.
listen to reason.
You show
They
up
brought me
after
back on that
2
own
years
freeway.
and
I didn't
tell me you're
ask for
working
this.
with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie.
I didn't ask
I'm
for
an
this
Alliance.
motherfucker.
Always
I
will
get
be.
brought back. I did
gotta
my.
report
Everybody
back to the
knows who I
Citadel.
am.
They can
I
decide
did
if
my
it's your
duty.
story or not.
We
I
both
just
know how that's
wanted
gonna
to rest
turn out.
in peace.
The Alliance
Right.
will try to blame Cerberus.
Y'all
just
brought me
like
back
you
like
did.
I'm supposed to work. No, I didn't ask for this.
The leopard can't change its spots.
That's like what's his face?
Cerberus can't
Splinter
be
Cell.
trusted.
All he did
Goodbye,
his job.
Shepard.
All he wanted to do was rest.
And be
Nope,
careful.
He was too good for the job, so they gotta bring his ass back.
I hate, bro. Let me go.
Joker,
please.
send the shuttle to pick us up.
Please
I've had
let me
enough of
go.
this.
I mean, he probably would have offed himself if he didn't have his daughter to worry about, but still.
Now that I think about it, if you watch what's the show? What is it? Thunderhawk? Something like that. What was that? It's on Netflix. Let me find out what it is.
Shepard,
Cause they did
good
bring
work
Sam
on
Fisher
Horizon.
back and his daughter and all
Hopefully
that
the
stuff.
collectors will
So
think twice
it was
before
pretty much a whole bunch of
attacking
Ubisoft
another
characters in it.
Oh god. Oh, is it the secret level thing?
No, not that.
It was our first strike. How do we find them next time?
The collectors will be more careful.
God,
now,
my Shepard
but I
is
think we
so
can find
fucking
another way to lure them
horrifyingly
in.
ugly.
That's why you put that mask on. I see what you did.
We chased them off once. Find a
God
target,
damn it!
and
What
I'll
was
hit it.
that?
Our
You
target
know what?
is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a
Let me
way
see-
through
let's see
the
what
Omega 4
it was
relay.
called.
We have to
Captain
hit them where
Laserhawk.
they live. Your team will
It
need to be
was.
strong, as will their resolve. There's
It
no
was a
looking back.
show.
The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past
Yeah,
relationships
it was called
behind
Captain
you?
Laserhawk.
I'm free, clear,
think
and
it's on
focused on the
Netflix,
mission.
That's
Bitch,
what I
I'm
like
here to
hear.
fight shit and
Shepard,
save the
once you
universe
find a way
again.
through the Omega 4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and
Oh
your
god, that's
entire
gonna
team
be.
must
Oh,
be
the
fully
ending of
committed.
this is gonna suck
Yeah, I know. I know.
because it's all viewer
One way or the other.
choice.
I
The
know.
collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just
So
want to be clear
it
about
wasn't
your odds.
the Blood
I've
Dragon
forwarded
remix. It was
3 more
called
dossiers.
Captain Laserhawk
Keep
or
building your
something.
team while I
Where
find
is
a way
that?
through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be
Oh, it was
watching
called
you.
Captain Laserhawk and Blood Dragon remix.
I guess we're
It's
really
on
gonna
Netflix,
do it.
but
Hit the Omega 4
whatever.
relay.
So
Take the fight to
with
the
Captain
collectors in
Laserhawk,
person.
they have a
Looking
whole
forward
bunch
to the
of
action.
Ubisoft
After seeing what those
characters
bastards did on Horizon, though,
from
makes you think.
they got Rayman in it. They have the rabbits
I
in
need to
it.
sharpen focus if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I
What?
meant.
Who else they have in
I
here?
don't want
They
any
have
distractions
Sam
when we hit the
Fisher.
relay.
They have
Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I
what's
imagine
the
everyone
one
else is
damn
too.
game they
Getting some
said it was supposed to come out with a part 2, but they never came out with it. They showed it off. Let me go back to Ubisoft games. They also got a fraud that is dressed as an
Nope,
assassin.
don't need the armor. I need the tech lab.
What is it? What is it? It was, what's the name of that game? Yeah, they got the one main villain from Far Cry 4 is in it. Let's see. What was that damn game? Oh, Beyond Good and Evil. Those two characters in it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
Shepard, how can I help?
everything goes to shit in
Sorry,
that
I've done what I
entire
can.
show.
Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute?
Rayman was supposed
course.
to be the
Plague on
front
Omega dealt with
the
plenty
front
of time to
show
analyze collector
character.
intelligence.
Like he's supposed to
Impressive
be like,
laboratory
hey,
setup.
you know,
Missed
welcome to the
working
show,
for
yada
operations
blah
for
blah
the
blah.
budget. AI and
But
budget.
Rayman turned evil.
Best setup I've seen since
No.
work with Special Tasks Group.
So it's one scene that you see Rayman snorting coke off a cowgirl's ass.
Quite well. Safe and
Jesus.
secure. Neighborhood
I
mostly
shit
quiet.
you not,
Plague
bro.
gone.
Everybody was talking
Left
about
him
that.
security mechs just in case. Can't be too
No,
careful.
I think he was.
Also
it was
tired of
I think he was doing both.
noisy.
He was like
Never
eating
used them
sushi
in
off a
STG.
cowgirl's ass or something like that. Like the show, I get a show a 8. I
Tell me
did
more
I
about
did
this
like
Solarian
what they was
special
trying to do and like what happened to
Respected
all these other
organization.
characters.
Clandestine.
Yeah.
Handles difficult
So,
assignments with limited
like I
oversight.
said, you got a
Recon
frog that's an
analysis,
assassin that
occasional
goes
wet
by
work.
the assassin
Identify
code.
problems, have neutralization
Like, really?
options
You
ready
can't-
should need arise.
That
Model for
can't get
Council
no better than
Spectre's
that.
based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
So I recommend people to watch it. Kind of like how
You said you
how
were in
I
the
tell
special
folks that hey
tasks
watch
What kind of research
Castlevania
were you
because
doing?
Castlevania on
Not
Netflix
simply
actually
research. Several recon
throw you in the
missions,
loop too.
covert,
You'll
high
actually
risk,
agree with
served
fucking
under young
Dracula.
Captain
Cause I
Kennedy.
agree with him 100%.
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I've met Kirahe.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was
That
part
shit
of that.
happened to me.
Jury rigged
Y'all
explosive.
really think I'm finna got now?
Always got job done with limited
Be
resources.
A-okay? No.
Good captain. Bit of a cloaca though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado.
Y'all get
jargon,
a
chest
whole
pounding.
year. A whole
No offense.
year.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
To
Should get back
repent
to
for
work.
what y'all did.
Here,
Y'all
You don't have
celebrate.
anything for me.
Y'all celebrate the man and wife's anniversary stuff.
All right, Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect
Yeah,
my duties.
I was thinking about that. What you just said too, Alex. That last bit
Always
is
have time for my
gonna
crew.
be fucking
What is it?
raw.
It all depends on what people want to
I don't wanna
choose,
waste
man.
my time if it
That's
turns
gonna
out to be a goose chase.
fucking rough, bro.
But
Does that carry over? You
Yes.
have
seen
to.
by
It's
those
going to
folks.
carry over.
Family.
Yeah, we're just gonna suck.
That's gonna suck.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went
Yeah,
missing 10 years ago.
won't lie, not looking
Talked
forward
to him
to it.
3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week.
I got a bad taste in my mouth already because I know that's just
just like that, out of the black.
Like, I could definitely look up the guide and do it perfectly, but nope. It's viewer choice. I had to go with what people decide. Just like the fact that I could have lost Rex. Surprisingly, I didn't, but I could have lost Rex.
Oh, man.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if
Rex
it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way.
Yeah, and we almost lost him.
Who knows?
I mean, I'm sticking to Renegade as best as I can because that's what was voted on. Like, I'm sticking to Renegade as best I can. There are a couple instances where I go Paragon because it's necessary.
So how many times you punched the reporter?
I think we can spare the time.
I don't know if I think I punched her already once.
I don't expect more than dusty old
I don't
bones.
remember. I think I punched her once already though.
Nice to her, even though she was spreading lies about me. I'm like, so why are you doing this?
Nah, I decked the. I mean, first time, like first game I did it, I was like, oh yeah. Then second time you find out what happened, I'm just like, fuck that bitch, and just decked the shit out of her.
She became a good asset in the third game. Cause I'm just like, bro, you owe me.
I'll take this.
What I find funny though is that if you go through game 1 and 2 without punching her, in game 3 she's like, haha, you missed, and it's just like, nope, fucking send another haymaker towards her.
Cause she started to learn like, yeah, I'm getting hit too much.
It's like, yeah, there's an issue going on here.
But I say, you know, people can punch more than one time, right?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a
you know, we can still knock you the fuck out.
Space. Name's
Oh, not this fuck.
Jensen recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
I'm gonna hate this fucking side quest.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges.
I'm not gonna lie, your character like somebody just drew him in a hurry.
Oh, bro, he's been fucking punched one too many times, and sat in a tanning bed for far too
I'm
long.
on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
I'm not gonna like this side quest. I really don't want to do it. Also, I like the fact that I'm just talking to Admiral Hackett, and I haven't even gone to the Citadel yet.
Just got the phone number.
He's like, oh, hey, I know you're alive, so let me just go ahead and chat with you, even though you haven't come back to reinstate yourself on the fucking council yet.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside.
I think these people started Pegasus with me thinking I was just a
investigate.
really bad sprout warrior, but here I am just chaining gobbers like nothing. Over here. Come in.
Think about it. And I'll think about that. God, now I need to go find 3 more fucking people, along with the other one that I also still have to go get. Enter orbit, start, scan. Also, it's nice to see that the scan, like, what I could hold resource-wise goes over 1 million. I thought it was gonna cap out at, like, 999,000.
Probe away.
The one before million. But surprisingly, no.
Probe away.
I think I have enough resources to do all the research, though. So there's that. Alright, so mass relay jump. I had to go find Tali. That one's not done, so I need to do that. That's not done, so that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Still gotta go to the Citadel. That's going towards Leo, the assassin and the Justicar. So that's Ilium. That's later. That's the side quest to do. That's done. That's done. That's to help Jacob. I think what I will do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to finish up these couple of planets and then end this recording. Alright, so. Oh.
I'm just bored.
That sounds like my brain right now.
That's my brain every day.
Probe launched.
Shit.
Probe launch.
Cookies. Now that I think about it.
I like cookies.
I just thought about it. I'm just like, I'm missing something. Oh, yeah.
I'm missing something here.
My brain.
I mean, every weekend, my brain, I just tell my brain to go on vacation.
Anomaly detected.
I don't get that luxury.
I have to. Because every time I go to work, I make sure one person is at the desk doing everything. I hate that I have to do that, but I have to do it. Right now, my favorite saying is, I hate that I have to dumb myself down to make sure I work at a place like this.
Well, I feel that.
This morning was a waste of my fucking time, even though I already knew everything.
Well, what do you expect, hon? It's eco-serve shit. It's gotta be done.
Everybody wanted to stay and chat. I'm like, no, I'm going home. Bye.
I want to get the fuck out of here. Bye.
I'm supposed to do that, bro. Like, why
That's exactly what I did.
Talk to me now, man. Leave me alone. Ready to go home.
Like, you can talk to me when I'm at work.
Right.
Not before.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, let's visit this shit. I'm like, oh, well, shit, it's time to go. Yay. I grabbed my shit and booked it.
Like how you just slowly disappear. Yay, see you guys tomorrow. You just steady still. You just start disappearing.
Yeah, pretty much. I trained my mother.
Oh man.
Like as soon as the frickin' meeting was over, everybody got up and visited. I'm like, I looked around. I'm like, excuse me. I looked around. I'm like, okay, bye.
Activate the shield generator. Bypass.
An NBA superstar is selling his Gwinnett County home. The 11.25 million estate includes 10 bedrooms, 16 and a half bathrooms, and 8 kitchens.
Whoa, if you have 10 bedrooms, you only need 10 bathrooms.
He has 16 bathrooms. It's 8 kitchens.
Okay.
You don't even need that many kitchens.
I thought I heard you incorrectly.
No. What do you need two kitchens for? You got 8. Bro, imagine the refrigerator.
2 because depends on how many people want to fucking live there.
Right. Why do you need that? I'm still on board with the thing you sent me, Alex. I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that, man. Like, and it didn't cost that much. It didn't cost 11 million.
No, it didn't. I mean, it most likely needs a lot of work done, but it did not cost much. Just slightly over $250,000, which honestly ain't that bad. Considering most houses nowadays are literally costing about $500,000 just to even get. And they only have like 1 bed, 1 bath, if you're lucky.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, these new houses that they start building or whatever are shitty.
And they want like a fucking mint for it. I'm like,
Yep.
Fuck.
Like, oh yeah, here's this 1 bed, 1 bath house where you have no view of anything for $3 million. Nah, I'm good.
Right, so you barely touch the wall, the whole fucking house fall down.
Pretty much.
Well, why? Again, I ask, why?
Except...
you'll be better off to get a house that was built in like maybe the 70s and the 80s, maybe the 90s.
Look. You know those homes that they sell off for Amazon?
Yeah.
I'd rather get one of those. That's at least 1,000.
Do I want the assassin or do I want the agent?
I can have them deliver my house for one. And just pay it.
That's what I was thinking.
I think I'm
like
gonna
you
do
know what, bro?
assassin.
I'd rather just either get a house built.
I'll go assassin. That's my choice. Fuck you guys.
Right now. Oh, no one I can see when Mike was on Marvel Rivals. I need to get back up and do my dailies.
I don't know, I just can't get into it. It reminds me too much of Overwatch, and I didn't care for Overwatch.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources
Over pretty much Overwatch before they start fucking everything up.
Yeah, and then that's gonna start getting fucked up, and then it's not gonna be fun anymore.
Yep.
Soon Squirrel Girl will not be Squirrel Girl anymore. Mike's in his VC whenever you decide to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. I see, Mom. I'm head that way. I'm finna pull you up. Like I'm really just waiting on the wife to get back so I can go ahead and do my daily stuff. Then after that, try to see if they can get these damn doors fixed. Animal!
There's gotta be power cell up here somewhere that I'm gonna have to pick up.
What the hell? No jump. No jump. No bad jump. Oh.
You good, love?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head over to Mike's real quick. I'll get a couple of games in, and after that,
go do your shit.
Yep, go be an adult.
Yay.
Hostile!
I'm gonna probably all this fucking shit I can find climbing in this fall face.
Well, I will say this: whenever you decide to, I mean, obviously, I know we'll still be playing it by the time it gets to the weekend that you said about doing Resident Evil 6. Let me know when you wanna.
I haven't played RE6 in so long.
Oh, we had fun. We had fun.
We can say that.
I mean, like.
I will say this: do not do Ada's campaign on co-op.
I did Ada's campaign by myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
As it were.
Like the only, like I co-opted the other campaigns, but Ada's I did by myself.
Well, Ada is supposed to be done by itself, but they added a co-op feature to Ada. However, when me and Short Bitch here tried to do it, it failed.
Times. So, yeah, the thing is, yeah, Ada and her imaginary friend, because we're not calling him Agent. We just
Ada and her imaginary friend.
Because, like, Ada's campaign is meant to be played alone, right?
Yep.
Supposed to.
It was the only campaign that came out that was supposed to be alone. And then I guess people complained about it far too much, and they went, okay, yeah, sure, we'll make it co-op. And
everything else is co-op.
Literally, when you hit the first, like, actual in-game cutscene, like, for Ada, it was like, oh, hey, there's someone standing beside a fucking alarm. I should be quiet. It kicks the other player out. So there is that.
Fucking pain is on this house. Jesus Christ. Are we done now?
No.
Oh, okay,
Come on, you fucking mech. Hurry the hell up. You're slow as shit.
Yes, I know.
I said the mech.
You don't need to call me out.
I said the mech.
What is it? Is this blood?
Watching this motherfucker's ass wibble wobble.
Oh. I didn't know you were into that.
The only thing I can watch right now because he's fucking slow as shit. What the fuck are you doing, you dumb piece of shit? Bro, he's literally going side to side.
Probably a glitch.
I swear to God, if I have to find another power cell for your ass before you destroy this wall, I am ending my existence. I have to find another power cell. You piece of shit! I am going to fucking pee in all of your circuitry so you have a fucking seizure.
I'm gonna head over, go chill with Mike for a second. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Alright, see you later, short fuck.
Alright.
I gotta find a fucking power cell now. Where, I don't know. I don't know where they expect me to find a fucking power cell. Gotta be one somewhere that I passed. Which would make sense. But fucking where? I hate existing. Why the fuck can I not find one? Is that one right there? Oh my fucking... How did I pass over this one? That's some bullshit. Probably because I wasn't fucking looking. God, I'm an idiot. I just want to finish this up so I can end this part. I picked up far too much shit to do. Trying to do side quests. Hi, you big Beluga fuck. Come destroy this wall so we can continue on.
Well, did she get dinner?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do, love. Trying to finish this up.
Target locked.
Huh. Oh, that exploded. That's platinum? That was fucking easy. Okay. I got 5,000 platinum out of that. Well, shit.
Commander, you've received a new message.
You received new messages at your terminal. Fuck off, Kelly. Oh my god, it could happen to me? Don't care. Alright, is that everything here finished out? God, I fucking hope so. It says it's at 100. Let's refuel. Let's buy probes. Let's plot a mass relay jump. I know I had to go do these things, but I don't want to just yet. Another one that's... Yeah, let me go. This one's at 92%. I need to... I want it at 100.
I have detected an anomaly.
You detected an anomaly?
I have found something.
I still feel bad I killed Josh, guys.
Oh, don't feel bad.
Roxy.
Guess.
I still feel bad I killed
Jack.
Josh.
Accept.
You what? Oh, you still feel bad?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
We weren't expecting that to happen. he decided to go for the pussy.
I am detecting
okay.
a single Quarian life sign in your
I know.
location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured.
I don't understand at all.
Well, he thought he was saving his friend.
I am also detecting multiple
I
negative
kinda
life signs
get
near your
why
landing
They,
site.
both of them are really shitty friends. Actually, Josh is the less shitty friend. Actually, Ashley wasn't even fucking grateful. Ashley wasn't even fucking grateful.
No,
She was just demanding. She was just a bitch afterwards. Like, the fuck, bitch?
Like, fucking save me, goddammit!
Heads up.
Save it, damn it.
I'm thinking about killing off Jess, though. Oh wait, she's already dead.
Yeah.
You're
I
supposed to
think
complete the game without killing people, hon.
Well,
well, people died.
yeah.
I missed.
Kind of like the way of the world, you know?
Just because you've known them forever doesn't mean that you don't have to kill them.
If I was in that state, I'd be like, okay, watch, listen, just end it. If I'm close to it, just end it. Okay?
Just end it!
Just end it.
It makes sense.
Like, even if I survive, I'm gonna have lifelong PTSD.
My shields are down.
Do people in war games even think about that part?
Probably not.
What, the PTSD?
They don't think about it
The
at
survival
first.
instinct kicks in, but then the rest of their lives, they're living like garbage.
No, because technically when you think about it, like, let's just take Resident Evil for instance. All of them became like fucking better people and became agents for like government agencies and whatnot to survive and do better shit.
That is true.
Because Leon became an agent for a secret agency within the government.
Works for the president, yo.
Pretty much. Chris and Joe became part of the BSAA. Like, they all just became like, oh yeah, we're gonna do things that helps us fight against fucking bioterrorism. Instead of going, oh god, I have PTSD, I can't do this shit, they went, I'm fighting this shit now, and just went from there.
Didn't they kind of like do Chris like that in RE6, where he was like having survivor's guilt and all that shit? It turned him into a drunk.
No, in 6, he had a completely different model to begin with. He was still part of the BSA, but he was helping Blue Umbrella, like, fix the past mistakes of normal Umbrella. And then 7 came out. No, 6 is... No, hold on. I'm thinking 7. My bad. 6, it wasn't... He had survivor's guilt, but also, like, annoyed as well. Like, it was an entire thing for Chris. He was a fucking roller coaster.
Oh, yes. I was like, dude, you're the boulder punching asshole.
Commander, you've
Act
received
like
a new
it.
message at your private terminal.
Wesker's words, not mine. But still, I'm like, dude, just.
Yeah, no, in 6, he was an entire, like, fucking mess.
Yeah, I could not stand him in 6. I was so mad. I'm like.
Yeah, 6, you had, like, his past mission. You see what happened. You see why he turned into what he turned into, which made no fucking sense. And then you see him become, like, once again, the only survivor type bullshit. And then
that's why I don't understand. Why did they have to do Chris like that?
And then 7, he became a completely different model, helping Blue Umbrella fix the past mistakes of Old Umbrella. And then 8 was the original model, but like, the fuck? Also, like, goddamn.
It kind of turned him into...
They turned him into something.
I mean, I get why he acted the way he did, but he couldn't at least say what was going on. Like, that wasn't really your wife, that was someone disguised as your wife. Then, okay, then basically most of the events in, 7 could have been avoided, but, I mean, 8 was still, like, ugh.
Yeah, but that wasn't gonna happen.
Of course not. You gotta make it more complicated than it really is.
Always.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant
Like,
position of
a
asking
whole lot
for
of
your help.
events could have been solved.
I don't like
if
discussing
there
personal
was
matters.
better communication.
But
That's
this is
all
what's
it
going
really
on.
told.
My father was extremely wealthy.
Yeah, like the storyline for Chris, I will say, was a weird, convoluted mess, especially with fucking 7.
Controlling a dynasty, then raising a daughter, I left.
Give me the condensed version, Miranda.
Like, no one liked Chris's model
I
in
have
7.
A twin. When I left, I took her with me.
Because it wasn't the Chris that we knew, so everyone was up in arms. And I understand they were like, oh yeah, we're just trying to give him, like...
But I've received word his
I have something to show you. You know how, so I was actually playing Lost in Random again the other day.
Oh,
and there's a part that you know how that game is just full of memes?
Delays for personal matters.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I need you to see. So it's kind of a long video, but this is basically what you missed, and the ending is just
If the mission
amazing.
takes us to
We're
Ilion,
gonna
maybe you'll
fucking put
reconsider.
this though.
My contact's
I'll just
name
put
is
this in
Lantea.
gaming.
She'll be waiting for us in the
in
lounge near the nurse
not
after
my
docking
Discord.
bay.
So here you go.
Sorry.
Right here, share.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
This is just all leading up to it.
I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Shepard, I'm glad
Get
you
up
came by. I've got
missions.
something. I may need your help.
Share.
You
Don't
remember the
forget.
fight on Omega?
I'm looking
I
at the
don't think
video now.
anyone
Don't
forgets
yell at
fighting
me.
3 separate Merc gangs simultaneously.
That's why I like the
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day, before you arrived.
Why did they want white on this fucking wall?
So you ended up
Why
finishing
not?
the game? When did you finish
He
it?
betrayed us, Shepard.
I didn't finish
He's
it.
the reason my men are dead.
This is just a part of it that you missed.
Okay.
This is just what you missed, goddammit.
Why is such a tacky color?
Because people are tacky.
You sure it
You're
was him?
tacky.
I know I am.
Positive. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Garrus, we've got bigger things to worry about than
Reset the boss, you fucking
I understand.
dimwit.
I'll do my best to focus on the job at hand in the meantime. I'll stay in touch with my contact at Zakara
hope he
Ward near
dies.
the Neon
Nobody
Markets, just in
fucking
case
kills
we
this
find
guy.
some spare time.
Oh, we'll find spare time, because we're going to be going to the council soon. We'll be going to the Citadel soon.
Keep doing that. Jesus.
Hey, Dr. Shakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
You don't have
I
anything.
believe so. Only thing, I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brand.
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Commander.
I'm here, even. Come get me.
Alright, and then... I need to go talk to Jack, I need Jack sing, and I also need to fuck Jack. It was voted upon that Jack is my love interest, so... Hi, Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Totally going to fuck.
Absolutely.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far
I
back it
feel like
goes.
if I play Mass Effect again, I'm gonna go right into freaking romance.
I'll listen to anything you have to
again.
say, Jack.
As you
Tom,
normally
The
do.
elusive man. Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen.
Totally
It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was.
Good old Phil.
They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway.
You want to blow the base
I
up.
found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they torture. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Our mission is the priority. If we have time, we'll go there.
Don't wait too long. I need to do this soon. I need it.
Oh, don't worry, Jack. We'll do it. I just wanted to say that so that way we can stop talking and I can get you on the table.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
Remind me what you wanted me to do.
I need your help to face my past with...
Oh, well, I can't fuck her yet. I gotta wait until after we destroy the base. Oh, well, so much for fucking Jack yet.
Well, yeah, foreplay's a thing.
Yeah, foreplay is letting her watch her fucking old home explode.
This mission takes me back.
Fuck outside.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
I also need to get Grunt out, but that'll be later. I'm not too worried about getting Grunt out right now.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Morden, what the fuck? I was just talking to you! Fuck do you want, Morden?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait.
Hey,
Just
Morden's
receiving
a good
data.
boy.
Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Yeah, I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population.
Yeah.
Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
The Krogan would be a danger to the whole galaxy if the genophage was cured.
Exactly. Best solution for everyone, even Krogan. Can discuss more later. More pressing issue now. Blood Pack mercenaries capture former team member.
Why are you making me watch this?
Last seen on Tuchanka might
Oh my god!
torture him, make an example.
That'll be fine.
Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My
Shares are
assistant,
fighting.
my student want to see him
Shares are fighting.
safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory.
Shares are
Scouts
fighting.
might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Well, considering I know who the clan chief is, that'll be easy. I'm gonna have to go there for Rex. Well, not Rex, Grunt, anyways.
It's Grunt, you bitch.
Alright, that is it for this recording. I was obviously in VC with people, but we had some stuff to discuss, and you know, I just kind of stayed in there just because the talks were just fantastic. And I mean, it's always whenever I'm in a VC with people and the talks are great. I did more side stuff than anything, considering we only got Grunt out of the mix. Well, at least the Perfect Krogan. We got Grunt out of the mix. I haven't gone down to obviously chat with him yet, but I will be doing that probably in the next episode. In the next part, we'll probably do that. Go grab Kasumi. Do all of the side stuff that I have first. Like, I'm not gonna grab anyone right away. So I'll probably go around and do all the side stuff first, because I know that Jessica and the assassin, they're both on Ilium, so that's going to be a bit to go for. But with that being the case, that is going to be it for this recording, YouTube. Thank you for watching it. I do appreciate it. It went a little bit longer than what I had wanted, but that was because I was clearing up a few things before ending the part. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. I do always appreciate it, as per usual. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's like 4:30, and I'm gonna go get some food. So enjoy, YouTube. Have a wonderful time, and as always, I'll see you again next time.